Good afternoon. It's the Happy Highlander. I'm sorry I've not seen you for a while, but I've been very, very busy. I've been very busy and I haven't had much to say because there's not been much to say about the tank until now. I spoke to Gary yesterday. My Mercedes Vario, which is going to be my home because I'm being evicted from a wee cottage with a cold hand and a colder bloody heart. Aye, check my other videos if you're intrigued by that wee statement I just made there. Aye, evicted my beautiful wee cottage after 9 years. Aye, and it was sent to me with a cold hand and a colder bloody heart by a very creepy, inappropriate man. There you go. Anyway, so I spoke to Gary about the tank, my bus. And the good news is, the MOT, it's going to be anywhere between £900 and £1,100. So that's good news, and it means I might be able to get it next week, hopefully, and then we can get tore into it. So, but we've been busy at work. I've had my good pal Daniel, the luckiest man in the Glen. You know him because he's married to the prettiest lassie in the Glen. I've had him working with me, and young Graham. He looks like a Highland cow because his hair's like that. You can't see his eyes until it's windy. I think you can see his eyeballs. So the boys have been working with me, and they work great, and we work well together. We get on well as a team. It's really nice to have a wee team again. And that was me finished, and I went to the shop, got myself some supplies because I'm going to do pretty much bugger all tomorrow, apart from eat food and tidy the house. Put some washing on, maybe make a loaf of bread or two, and just watch at least 4 movies back to back. Anyway, I went to the shop, and then I was just coming out of the shop, and some couple of smashing things just happened, right? It's really nice, this. I love it. So I'm in the shop, and I just got served, got my big box of shopping and that. And I heard wee Wayne's voices. Frank. I turned round, and it's wee Ezekiel and his 2 sisters and the mum carrying the new baby. And they all give me a hug and that. And then the youngest lassie, Evangeline, she gave me this. A shiny new coin. So she did. God love her. So that's for you. I mean, I think she's only 3. And she couldn't just about put a sentence together, but she's saved, apparently, Mum and Dad were telling me that the wee lassie found that, and for 3 weeks, she's been saving it for Frank. Eh? I feel like I've been promoted. I do. I mean, she was so delighted to give it me, and she's held on to that for 3 weeks, just for me. Eh? Are you jealous? Eh? France is fantastic. That's what the Waynes call me. Aye, so that was it. So, of course, I bought them all sweets. And then Arwen, the oldest lassie, she's the oldest of the 4 children. She says to me, guess what, for Christmas, I got a piggy bank. I'm like, oh, aye, did you? Do you want me to add to the piggy bank? Add to the weight that's inside it, do you? And she said, and I've got 21 coins. And I said, oh, is that right? Well, look what I found. And actually yesterday in a puddle, I found a really shiny £1 coin. I said, well, there you go, darling. I said, now you've got 22 coins. I found a nice shiny golden nugget. So you add that to your collection. That was nice. And then, wee Zeke, he's mad about dinosaurs, right? So I made him a dinosaur tooth out of one of these. It's a bit of antler tip. He doesn't know. He's only 4. So he's got one. And I says to him, I'm going to be digging in the garden, because what I've been doing, I've been saving, I get these beasts, and I cook the backbones, and, anyway, I end up with loads of bones if you're eating animals. So some of the bones are quite interesting, like the spine bits and that. And so what I've been doing is saving these wee ones, not too jaggy and that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in bleach. You see, put them in bleach water, makes them lovely and bright white, and it takes any meat off them and that. So they'll be sort of sanitised as well for the wee fella, So we're all talking outside the shop and that. And I said, oh, I'm going to be digging in my garden, so And I can't promise, but I might find a couple of dinosaur bones, because I found some last time when I was digging in that bit of my garden. So I'll look out for you. I'll try my best. So that made me think, well, I need to go and get bleach, because I needed bleach anyway, for cleaning up and that. So I went into the shop to get bleach, and as I went into the shop, there's a big fella there. I don't recognise, maybe a tourist. And it just so happened that as I went to the counter, he was in front. Nick was serving him, and Nick went to check, and he said something to Frank, and then as he came back, he says, "Oh, you took the last pack of rolls, didn't you, Frank? 4 rolls." I said, "Aye, I did." Because this big fella wanted a couple of rolls. I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, mate." I says, "I'm making burgers for my dinner, because I made mince from the beasts. It's like half lamb and half venison." I said, "Well, I only need 2, son." I said, "I'll go and get them," because the box was in the car. I said, "No, I only need 2. "Oh, you're all right." I said, No, it's fine, mate." I said, "Can't leave you out of a bloody roll." "I've got 4. I only need 2. And that's me being greedy. 2 great big burgers. Anyway, so I went into the van. I left my bleach on the counter to buy. And then I went to the van, and I gave the boy 2 rolls. Told Nick to get him a wee bag, which he did. And I gave him the rolls, and that was it. And then we had a wee blether, me and the fella, and that was it. You know, no big deal. It's only 2 bloody rolls. And off he went. So I picked up my bleach to give it to Nick. And Nick says, "No, the boy that you gave the rolls to, he paid for it." So there you go. How about that? That was a lovely wee interaction experience. Oh, I've cheered me up. That's great. When children treat you that way, when they overwhelm you, like when my grandchildren see me, it's like a promotion. It's like you feel like you're the king of the world. So that's it. That's all I've got to say. I hope you're all well. And the next time I make a video, will be when I pick up the tank, I should imagine. And what I'm going to do, last couple of weeks, I've been busy. I've been working a lot in the workshop. It's quite sad, really, when I'm in the workshop, you know, because I'm going to miss it. I need a workshop. I'd like a workshop. I like being in there all the time. Anyway, I've been making smashing things, so what I'm going to make, and you're going to see them. I might do a video tomorrow, show you. I'll be making candles. But what I'm doing is I'm making wooden lovely bowls. I turn them on my lathe, and I make lovely things out of wood. And I got all the candle making stuff, and I got these, they're like a square bit of wood, like a really skinny bit of wood, and that's the wick. And then they crackle a wee bit when they burn. Really nice. Aye, you have to be clever with them, because you have to soak them in oil, but any oil will do. It's a carrier oil, else they just go out. Anyway, and I got all the smelly things and all that, and I'll be making lovely charcuterie boards, aye, and lovely chopping boards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video on them, and I'll reopen my Etsy store, and I'll put them on Etsy, and then all you guys, I'll give you a wee discount code thing. I think I can work that out. Alright. So there you go. I'm away to enjoy the rest of my weekend. It's Saturday. It's 4:30. Saturday 4:30. So I'm just sitting here. We kind of liquid gold. Like an angel crying tears of joy on your tongue, so it is. I've worked hard all week, so I've bloody well earned this. Chin chin. And then, like I say, the next video that I'll do on the tank is when I pick it up, and I'll have a full MOT. The trouble is I need to make my own way to Glasgow to get it. But this van needs an MOT. So I shall drive this to Glasgow, pick up the tank, and then while this is getting MOT'd, I shall use the tank for work, because when I'm living in it, I'll have no choice, because I won't have another van. So that's that. So I'm going to go home, make some burgers. I think I need to tidy up a wee bit. The place is a bit of a tip. I did it a few days ago, but it's no longer getting messy again, is it? Especially when you're a single man that doesn't really care much. So there you go. nothing much else to say, but I'm looking forward to getting the tank back. You know, it's been away for, is it 5 weeks now, something like that? But they've had some hold-ups. Gary had pneumonia, then we had the Christmas period, and they do have a decent break. The boys work very hard, so they only went back on the 6th of January. And that's it. It's been done now. And I'm looking forward to getting it back, because I've been working hard in the workshop. You know, I'm not making money there, but I've been working hard, you know, for paid work as well. So I managed to get, you know, when I send my invoices in, it'll be a couple of thousand again. And all that money, apart from Bill's money, will be getting spent on the tank. So the first thing I shall be ordering when I get it back is the electrics. Aye, solar, 2,000, what am I going for? Aye, 2,400, I think. Lithium batteries that I can get for a good price. These are big things as well. I'm getting them very cheap, by the way. So I'll get all that in. Need to get all the electrics in, and then I'll insulate it. So that's the first real expense, is the electrics, and then the insulation, and then, you know, all the rest of it. But I don't have a clue about all this stuff, so it's a lot of learning. And I don't like thinking about it all in one big lump, because it's overwhelming. Because by the time it's done, see that tank now, it stands me at, you know, 6,000, 6,500. And then by the time I've done it, I'm going to have to spend about another 6,000 on it to get it done. So it's going to stand me a decent amount. However, the way I'm going to do it, it's going to be great. It'll be worth maybe 25, 30 when it's done, because it's going to be great. It's going to be something special. But it's getting from here to there. It's a long way, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll keep on keeping on, Right, I'm away. So that's just a wee catch up, just a 12-minute video, and God bless each and every one of you. And I'll make another video. I'll probably do one tomorrow. I'll show you these wee things I've been making. They're not all completely finished yet, because I've had to order different bits and bobs to finish them off. I need more sandpaper for one thing, but we're okay that way. I've got them sanded down, but I need more. And I've ordered butcher's block oil, because some of the things are for food preparation. And when it comes to the hell of a wind just picked up there out of nowhere. When it comes to the wooden candles, you know, you imagine you've got a pot like that, and it's that deep, and it's full of hot wax, and a wooden thing, right? Oh, that's dangerous. I'm an ex-firefighter. Anyway, you get this stuff called sodium silicate, and you paint that on the inside, and that makes any wood fireproof, you see. But it's really good as well, because if you paint it on the outside, it leaves like a bit of a sheen. So it's a wee bit like shellac. That's a hell of a wind just picked up. Out of nowhere. It's been calm all day. Bloody cold, but... Right, anyway, that's it. Just trying to fill the gap until we can actually get this channel rocking and rolling with the conversion of the tank. There you go. All's well. Jesus loves us all in that. I think he loves me more, because I'm his favourite. There you go. Right, God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you on the next one, alright? Cheery bye.